Welcome to the HFLD Conference on Climate Finance in Paramaribo, Suriname. Our next guest is a gentleman from Samoa. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Minister. And yes, as you heard, I'm from Samoa. And my full name is Moafanua, Afuvai, Tolusina, Pouli. And I'm the Assistant Chief Executive Officer Forestry under the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment of Samoa.
Yeah. And we know Samoa, at least I know Samoa from rugby and warrior dances, etc. Could you tell us more about Samoa? It's a Polynesian island.
Yes, Samoa is one of the small island developed states, and we are located in the Polynesian region in the South Pacific. Our population is less than 200,000 people, and we are very similar to Suriname in terms of climate, because we are also a tropical country. And yeah, we are very small in our geography locations, and our smallness in size, that's make us more vulnerable to this climate change impact. Yeah.
And we've been talking about the time difference with Suriname. And it's actually 6 o'clock in the morning the next day in Samoa right now.
Yes, it's like, Samoa is ahead of time. It's about 17 or 18 hours difference. And,
with Suriname.
Yeah, with Suriname. And today is first day here, but here in Suriname is Wednesday.
Well, we are very honored to have you here, and you mentioned that you traveled for 2 days before you came to Suriname.
It took me 4 flights to get here.
You flew to New Zealand?
Yeah, flew via Auckland, New Zealand, and then Singapore, and then Amsterdam,
and then
Suriname.
Wow, wow! We are very glad to have you here. We know that Samoa did a lot for your forestry preservation, etc. Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, you know that Samoa has obligation to all these UN multi-environmental agreements, because Samoa have signed all of those UN agreements, and we have our obligations. And then we integrated this application into our national plans. We have the Samoa Development Strategy, so it encompasses of 3 pillars. I think it's like most of any countries that we have the economic, social, and environmental sustainability. So the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment commits itself to implement all our national plans and national strategy to make sure that we have managed our environment properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have very similar challenges in Suriname as well, and we hope to, with this conference that we initiated, to see if we can share the experiences, share the challenges, and share the solutions, to see if we can work together to create a more sustainable solution for everybody involved. What are your thoughts on this conference?
I think this conference is very timely, and it's good to have some sort of platform so we can move forward. But I think Samoa have this common issues with other small island development states as well as developing countries, and financial issues is one of the challenging that face us, because in our case in Samoa we have a limited land, and most of 80% of the land is customary owned, and sometimes we cannot stop people from developing their land unless we have some sort of incentives or alternatives, to incentivize people and encourage him not to develop forests, but to concentrate on some other things that will help him for livelihood.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in Samoa we have this strategy for development of Samoa. So that is a key national plan for our country. In terms of environmental sustainability, we have forestry under the Ministry of Natural Resources. We have our legislation, we have policy in place, and then from there we develop our plans and strategy to manage our forest resources sustainably. And also we are also looking outside the box. We are also consider all types of forests and trees outside forests, which include some of the agriculture crops, which contribute, this climate change challenging, and also to sustain food supply.
I think there's very much we can learn from Samoa in terms of legislation and all these procedures, etc. And I look forward to discussing with you further about issues. And I thank you so much for your participation in the conference. I hope you enjoy Suriname.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.